evening, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry, I was just standing here for the last 5 minutes, like just dancing to the music. But anyway, welcome to Giveways. Thank you very much for joining us. What have I got to say to you? What's new? PC didn't sell that well. I'm not quite sure. We've changed it for the next one. I mean, the next one's even nicer because it's got the curved LED screen and the cooler. Super duper awesome PC. There's still 9800 X3D RTX 5080 Ultimate PC to get, but now includes like a 4K monitor, keyboard mouse bundle, RGB, MSI stuff, and a bonus site credit. I think 100, 150 pounds, something like that, if you take the cash alternative. Thanks for joining us. We'll be drawing away those prizes today. I just wanted to say, I think we've had a couple of problems. We noticed, like, obviously, people have had on and off issues with their website where they were able to place an order and then it doesn't go through, or it gives the order confirmation email after a while, but like there's a bit of a delay, it like almost crashes, it doesn't do anything, and then I get a pending payment, pending order. And I always just chuck them through and like just basically say, oh, like there's a bunch of pending orders. Just send them through, and just they've obviously these. I think it's like in my head I thought they registered a payment, but it just hadn't completed the order. And it's something I've been messaging our payment provider NomiPay for, and it got to the point where I realised after about a year, 6 months, 8 months of chasing them to fix it and stuff, that those orders weren't getting paid. There was no transactional value to them, so like there was no payment behind it. So basically, God knows how many orders are pushed through of over £100, and basically what happened is that you put your card details in, but no money got taken out of your account. So whoever has won off the back of that, amazing. We will be fixing the issue. We're basically moving away from NomiPay, so there'll be a bit of a website update coming up this week. I think hopefully by Thursday or Friday, if everything goes well, where we're getting a new payment provider, a new payment system, new payment screen, and there'll be a bunch of upgrades going on in the background, like in terms of like how the website works and stuff. So there's like a bit of an overhaul happening this week. So you shouldn't notice anything changing randomly. All I'm saying is if you go to the website and you get like a maintenance page, it means I'm literally actively working on the website, and I only put the maintenance pages up either if something's gone wrong and I don't want anyone to see, or if I'm literally updating something, which will probably take only a few minutes. So if you see any maintenance pages over the next couple of days, just come back 5 minutes later, it should be working. So unless something's gone horribly wrong, in which case send me a message and I'll be heavily involved in the website, but you can just like tell me, I can see you working on the website, but I'm going to bother you just to not annoy me, but yeah. Looking at the chat. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice as well. I'm nice as Andy. Welcome. Thank you very much. Andy Silver, that's not fun. Good evening, Matthew Cox. I recognise how best get spending then. Yeah, Malk. So randomly, if your order goes through and you find out 3 days later the money never got taken into your account, it's completely random. I think someone won a PC off the back of it, and I had to say like, that's when I realised like, hang on a second, like. That the value of that order placed today was more than the entire sales that have happened like for like 6, 7 in the morning or something, and I was like, something's not up here. Like the numbers don't match. So then that made me look back and see like, oh my god, what a humongous mess up. So if you notice, you notice. If you didn't notice, didn't notice. But yeah. But anyway, I thought I'd explain that. So welcome, thank you for joining us. And to be honest, like I think with the reintegration of the new software, if everything goes well to plan, we should be getting Apple Pay and Google Play back, which will make it a lot easier for you guys to check out as well. So I think we're 90% of the companies, the competition companies use like one company, and then like I've always used another company, and I was happy with their services until now. So I was using like one of a few other ones. So we're gonna join the masses and go for the main provider. So our checkout page will probably look a lot similar to most other websites by the time that gets integrated. So best guess spending. Good evening, good luck. Thank you very much, Lou Marcella. Right, we're giving away today Santa's Christmas drop. Only 2 and a bit weeks left until Christmas. We'll be going live on the 22nd, and obviously everyone's off Christmas Boxing Day sales, so we'll probably be doing something for that. I'm talking to Will about doing a freebie, whether we do the same thing we did last year, where we give freebies every single day, like an advent calendar sort of thing. So we might make it an auto draw, we might not. We haven't really tested auto draws, but it might be a good time to stick it in there just for because last year I went live like every single day without like a faceless draw and like did a live draw. Even if no one was watching, I think one time not a single person signed in. I think it was on Christmas Day I was live. So we'll have a look at that. Good evening. Thank you very much, Kelly. I must be due a win soon. It's my birthday on the 13th. Happy birthday, Mark Sheldon. If you don't get a win, it's out of my... Blame Google. Don't blame me. Good evening, Jason Sinclair, and many names obviously joining us in the chat. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled on the website. I put a few comps up. There's still a couple missing. And we'll be doing something Christmassy, freebie entries, whatever it is. We'll be doing something maybe daily or whatever, doing some sort of advent calendar theme thing, probably starting very soon. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Right. In the meantime, and I've forgotten the one thing I said literally half an hour before the draw. I was going to pull up the wheel and put different like Christmas hampers, and I haven't done that, so I'm so sorry. Whatever was on the wheel is probably the same thing as last week, so you might win some random stuff off there. Happy birthday for the 13th, says Kelly. 13th. We haven't got that many. How many days? What day is your birthday on? And my calendar's not loading. 13th. Oh, Saturday. So if I don't speak to you, Malk, before then, happy, have a wonderful day. It's always nice. Birthday around Christmas time. Like your parents, like obviously back in the day, will like give you like one present instead of two. I guess I don't know. Mine's in the middle of summer. Hi, good luck. I remember this week. Hello all. This is Mike Sherman. Right to the draw. I'm sure quite a few people. I think it only sold like 10,500 tickets, something for the PC. We'll leave that to the end. Let's do the 1 to 100 for the... I didn't actually check. I've been working on the laptop in this position. Normally it's a bit further back, so hopefully it's not blocking your view too much. Quite a few names in the chat. Before I ask, can anyone bash the keyboard? Just give me random numbers, put in Google Random Generator, and I completely forgot to say that. So random numbers in the chat. Obviously, to prove this is live and not pre-recorded, give me any names, any numbers. If no one gives me any numbers, Malk Sheldon's going to get number 13th for his birthday. But otherwise, bash your keyboard. I just need numbers in the chat to prove that we're live and it's not pre-recorded. Numbers are coming through. Mel Butcher, I'll take you at 1882. Try and comment a different number. If you comment the same number every single week, it doesn't prove that it's live, I guess. Mike Sharman, 1200, thank you so much. And Andy Silver's in there, sorry, it came up just afterwards. We'll generate, so that is a number between the two. Thank you very much for proving that this is live and not recorded. We will do 1 to 100 for the £100 site credit that will open. I'm just double checking you can see my screen. I'm waiting for it to update. Is it updated? It's like a 8-second delay. There you go, it's all working. View entry list. So Jenny Ord was last, then this one sold out. So we literally, when I click that generate button, we'll generate a number for a winner because every single ticket was gone. So many numbers coming through. Jason Sinclair, I'm not even going to try and read that out. Gordon Campbell and Ciceri, I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, 2468. I'm sorry, I already picked two numbers, but we're live, we proved it. So let's get a winner for this competition for a £100 site credit, which was £100 for 100 tickets at £1 each. So there was like literally 1 for 1, good odds. 10 tickets per person, so no one could buy more than 10 tickets. So we're going to generate in 3, in 2, 1, best of luck. 100, literally 100 off 100, the last ticket number. Natalie Davey, congratulations, you have won, £100 site credit. So I will just write that down to ticket 100. I'm going to contact Ben to just do a draw and see if he remembers. It's been so long since he's done a draw, so maybe he'll, if those of you who remember from before, probably like earlier on, he used to do our draws for us. So I'll get him to come on hopefully in January if he's got a Monday free. And do a draw and see, like almost like prod him with a stick and put him in front of it and see if he can make how many mistakes he makes. I'll be there obviously, but we'll see. It'll be good fun. We'll reset random generator. You can see what I'm doing. Back to 0. Fantastic. So Natalie David, congratulations. You have won £1 to £100 of site credit. This will be added to your account. Site credits will be added tonight. Any main price wins like the PC and stuff, I'll be sending an email tomorrow morning, like between 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, whenever I get in the office. I'll be on first thing, send emails out winners, all that kind of stuff. So main prizes and cash wins will be tomorrow. Site credits and everything, and the website update will be done tonight. I've got a bunch of paperwork to do for applications for the payment processing, so I want to get to that after I add the site credits. Let's do the Bartisan cocktail maker next. So this was I mean, I want one of these. I don't drink that often, but an old fashioned never goes amiss. That's my choice of drink wherever I go anyway. But you can literally just fill up with your own alcohol and put these these cocktail pods in, and it's like an espresso machine, but you're making it like you're making awesome cocktails. So really cool machine. I want one. My wife says otherwise. £160 cash alternative or a cocktail. I don't know. I didn't specify which cocktail pack it's going to come with, but we'll pick whichever one's available because like the stocks were like all over the place depending on the website we order it from. So, yep, nitro cocktails. So, oh yeah, sorry. Most of the instant wins went really early. I think it only sold like 20-30% of the tickets, but like literally one Funkin' Nitro. I think we'll even put a bonus on there to say like anyone who bought this gets a £20 bonus site credit. I think 1 or 2 people won it in time, so they've been given their site credit bonuses. But these went, I think a couple of people went for the strawberry ones. I'm not going to judge what flavor you guys go for. They're all pretty cool. But the main prize is what we're giving away now. So it's double checking 1 to 1320 and go away Malwarebytes. 1 to 1320. We're going to open up the entry list. Let's quickly read the chat. Well done, Natalie, says Mel Butcher. Congrats, Natalie, says Andy Silver. Natalie's not in the chat, sorry. Awesome prize to win. Yes, please, says Andy Silver. Mike Sharman is thirsty. Jason Sinclair's in there, in the chat, in 4 tickets. Let's go to the second page. Paul Reed, Cameron Thompson, Claire Cutler, Stuart Ruff. Stuart Ruff for a whole page. Who was the first one to buy tickets to this? Mike Sharman was in there. So let's get a 1 of 1320. Triple check. Yes, I have. Split view makes it easier to multitask. No, go away. 1320. Why does Chrome pop up in the middle of a live draw? 1 to 1320. That is it. And let's win it in 3. 1 luck. Vodka is the devil's drink. 1262. Give us a winner on 1262. Nothing, so we're going to roll again. As it didn't sell all the tickets, we might be here for a few goes trying to get a winner. Nothing on 866. 607, give us a winner. I'm just double checking you can see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. Nothing on 607. 1161. It's always good to see, like I might be here clicking loads of the buttons and you couldn't see what I was doing. So nothing on 1161. We're going to roll again. 1057. Give us a winner. No one's had that ticket number. 210. I'm in such a jolly mood today. It's approaching Christmas, probably. I don't know. I'm working over Christmas. 443. Give us a winner. How many times are going to take? I'm going to reintroduce the rule of if this happens 10 times, I'm going to... 719, Stuart Ruff, congratulations. You have won the Bartisan main prize. I'll be in touch with if you want that or the cash alternative delivered to you, and I will write ticket. So I'm just noting down in the background like who wants what, so it's really easy to update the website. And also at the end, when I click end stream, it shows you who the winners are. So I'll reset Google Random Generator back down to 0. I don't know why we reset it to 0. Someone commented, I say this every now and again, someone commented, oh, if it's drawn the number, it doesn't draw it again, which is false, because if you type in like 1 and 2, it doesn't flip between them, it sometimes picks the same number again, but anyway. We reset it regardless if anyone scrutinizes or asks us again. Let's do the cash drop. I think they sold over 60-70% of the tickets. I can't type, I missed the 1. There you go, 1 to 3,000. I don't need that one anymore. That one can go away. Do you like my graphic? I was very proud of my graphic. I like my graphic. The ho 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 probably at the top. I should probably put it in a lighter color, but hey, here you go. I'm talking too much. I don't know why I'm running away with my mouth at the moment. 1 to 3,000. 1 to 3,000. Main price, £50 cash, £50 site credit, and £50 retail voucher. More likely, probably more than not, it'll people these times of the year, or this time of the year, is either picking M&S or Amazon vouchers, because you can buy presents or you can buy Christmas food. So whichever one you want, we'll send it to you by an e-gift card. You'll get it within literally like half an hour, 20 minutes, or however long it takes M&S to send you a voucher, or Amazon, or whoever you pick. There's many, obviously, other retailers in there. I think on our, excuse me, all of a sudden feel like I'm coming down with a cold. You can still see what I'm doing, fantastic. So I think there's like a gist of like, on this one, there's a gist of like most of the companies that have been requested previously on here. So you can see like, that's just our logo. That's not going to get you anywhere with a gift card, unless you want it as side credit. Amazon, Asda, I said that twice. M&S, Next, Smiths, Toys, Just Eat, Lego, Greggs, Argos, Sainsbury's, too, and Habitat, John Lewis, and Costa, and a few others are in there. Someone asked me for an adult website once, clothing and whatever else adult websites will sell. And I was almost thinking like, do I say yes, do I say no? Because what would I say to my accountant when he goes through my business bank statement saying, hey, you've spent £50 at whatever, I'm not going to say the company's name, but yeah. Luckily, they didn't actually give e-gift cards, so I couldn't order an e-gift card to there. So I wasn't going to ask what they wanted. So, but yeah, that's a topic for another conversation. They asked for an Amazon one instead, anyway. So I'm really talking more than I probably should. I don't know why. Just yeah. 1 to 3,000. 1 to 3,000. 49p entry, 1 to 3,000, £50 cash, £50 site credit, £50 retail voucher, £150 total. 3 of the £50 cashes didn't go. I don't think people were chasing them in the end. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think people kind of work out their odds of what they're going to get. But the next one's on already for next week. How many tickets sold? 2,000, so 66% of the tickets sold for there. Make aggressive eye contact while you tell him the name of the... reading through the chat. Mike Sharman's there, so you said that, seen that. Congrats, Stuart. I'm working Boxing Day and New Year's Day. Oh, Mel Butcher. That's not nice, working Boxing Day and New Year's Day. You should call in sick. I didn't say that to you. Well done, Stuart. Love Honey says, Malk, you could be right, could be wrong. I'm not going to comment on that. Anyway, for the £150 main prize, let's get a winner for this. Let's generate a number in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. 1080. That number screams GTX 1080 to me because I'm a computer builder nerd guy. Yeah. Well, nothing on 1490. Come on, it's sold over half the tickets. Do I have to roll 3 times? Andrew Kerr, congratulations. Andrew Kerr, you have won the Santa's Cash main prize for, I've put with a Q. That doesn't contain a Q. Kerr. I don't know why I don't like that there's no capitals on the name, so I'm changing it for the, can't even spell ticket, for the screen at the end, so that's fixed. Double time will help. Congrats, Andrew says. Andrew, oh no, Bethlehem, you're working Boxing Day, New Year's Day as well. Oh my God, if there's a live draw, I mean, we used to do bank holidays and everything, but we've decided like it's everyone's spending time with their family, I guess, so we should probably do the same thing as well. But New Year's Day, Boxing Day, oh no, that's not nice. That's not nice. I do feel bad for people who've got to work on those days. It's not nice. It's everyone's out having fun and everything, and people are still working. It's not nice. But unfortunately, you've got to get the money in. So some people got to work, unfortunately. But I hope you find something to kind of like tick it along, whether it's music or whatever it is, just to get your head through it and make it through the day. I know sometimes I feel like that as well. Right, for last but not least, we might be here all night for this. So this is for 125,000 tickets for the 9800X3D RTX 5080 gaming PC. The next one's already on the website. Let me show you. It's the one that we had previously. This is a rerun because the last person took the cash alternative because they were like, we already have an amazing PC. I just want to get the processor. So they took the cash and bought the processor themselves. Check out that screen. Literally, the PC is actually right underneath his desk. It's been sat there for like over a month. So that PC is absolutely awesome. That's the next one that's already on the website. That sold no tickets. That's, have you guys seen the RAM prices? It's insane. 32 gigs of RAM is like 300 quid or 400 quid or 250 pounds or whatever it is. That was like 80 to 120 pounds before. Luckily we've got like, I think like 5 RAM sets already in stock. I keep a bunch of stock of like parts, SSDs, CPUs, all that kind of stuff. So we have enough to tide ourselves through Hopefully the prices go more stable by then, but it doesn't look like it's going to get any stable. So we'll be eventually catching up and updating our comps. But for now, it's staying as it is. Prices aren't increasing because we've got the stock. We should probably put a RAM kit on its own. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But we'll do it for the price based on the price that we paid for it, rather than what it currently costs, because that wouldn't be fair. We're not about like £300 for RAM sticks is ridiculous, unless they're like some super duper RAM. But then that's gone up to like 600. It's crazy. 125,000 entries. I can see people getting excited in the comments. I chose the job I do. It's part of working for NHS. I know my wife works at NHS Mail Butcher. She's going to work on, I think, Christmas Eve as well. And like she finishes at like 8 p.m. or something on Christmas Eve. And then we're going to drive down to East London from Milton Keynes. You guys work very hard, and huge respect for everyone who works at NHS. Another amazing PC cottage, says Andy Silver. Kelly, my son wants this. Best of luck, Kelly, for your son for Christmas. If anyone takes the PC, it doesn't matter what, if it's New Year's Eve, I dropped a prize off, because obviously, Christmas Eve, I dropped a prize off to someone because I was like, you have to get it before Christmas because it's going to be a present. So it doesn't make a difference. If this PC, I'll be dropping this off and I'll be making sure it gets to whoever safe and sound. I've seen some for 600 before. It's gone mad. I know, Mark Sheldon. RAM prices are stupid at the moment. I found a link on Amazon because we buy our RAM from obviously retailers and stuff. We don't get any discounts or anything on it, but I found a pre-order. We've got another couple of RAM sticks coming. I think I paid 120 quid, 115 pounds for some DDR5. 32 gigs. Nothing I put in the main PCs, like the more instant win ones, because they all have 32 gigs for us. And I got two sets for £115 each, I think it was. And then I checked like half an hour later, it's gone up to like 250, 300 quid. So got really lucky with that, but they're not coming until end of Jan. So, but I've got enough anyway to tide this over. I'm chatting, RAM prices are going through the roof. Hi, Aaron. All because of the tech companies are buying them to run AI. Yeah, I know, all the HBM stuff. What do you do? And then Micron Crucial pulled out from consumer market as well. It's all over the place. But yeah, I've got one Crucial SSD sitting on the desk that's going to go on a PC. I mean, I like Crucial as a company, but like pulling out of an entire market is and closing down the entire business is crazy. When you're ready, Katashka, have work in the morning. So sorry. Right. Okay. We might be here all night doing this anyway. 9800X3D, RTX 5080 PC, Gigabyte B650 Eagle 8X with PCIe Gen 5, motherboard, G-Skill, Flare X5, 32 gigs of RAM, nice kit. SN580, 2TB NVMe, EVGA 1000 watt gold power supply, and the super duper case with the wood on the front, which I love. Windows 11 and the Arctic Freezer PC water cooler. 425. Lee was literally in there a minute before closing. How many tickets sold? Only 10,700 tickets. Normally you sell like 16 to 18,000 tickets on this, but we didn't sell that well. I think it was, I think the wood in the front, I love it, but the wood case is probably a bit hit and miss depending on who actually, but obviously people want it, so we otherwise wouldn't sell any tickets. So if it goes again for cash alternative, I don't want to put it up for a third time. We'll see what happens to it. Right, for the main what am I saying? For the PC, 125,000 tickets. 1 to 125,000. Everything's in there. We're all set. Best of luck. In 3, in 2, in 1. Did anyone get the sticker number? Should we find out? Nothing found. I mean, we might be here doing this a while because obviously I'm building suspense, but we might be drawing like 20 times because it sold like less than 10% of the tickets. Nothing on that. 121561. Let's get a winner. Nothing found. I'm gonna roll again. 102, 109. Give us a winner. Nothing found. So I'm gonna roll again. 48269. I don't even know what time it is. It's past. Sorry guys. I'm taking up your lovely, lovely evenings in this cold weather. 89393. Nothing found. So I'm gonna roll again. 93197. 93197. Nothing found. So I'm gonna roll again. 47649. We're gonna do this until we get a winner. No matter what, we're gonna give away this PC. Just Google Random Generator, pick a winner, please. I wish you could import the list into Google and then find one of the sold numbers. That'll be a lot easier, but no. 105327, nothing found. 26040, come on, give us a winner. Nothing found. Come on, 59226. Nothing found. I'm going to do it again. 110,032. Reading the chat. My PC is almost up to almost the same, so I'll be taking the cash out if it comes up. Malk Sheldon, take the PC. No, joking. Whichever one you prefer to go to. 110032. Nothing found. Roll again. 73641. Malk, you've got a super duper awesome PC if you've got something close to this. That's pretty insane. I'm not going to tell you what I'm running. It's something very, very basic, but it does the job. 58223. Nothing found. 114687. Nothing found. We didn't sell that many tickets, so we're going to keep rolling. It's going to happen. Someone's going to win this PC. 99697. Nothing found. I told you we'd be here all night. 50626. Stay with us. Stay with us. We're going to find a winner. 5932. Oh, sorry, Faddy. It's not your number because there's a 9 in front of it. I'm so sorry. It's got to be that number with nothing in front or behind or in between. It's going to be that number on its own. So, Faddy, I'm so sorry. I'm going to roll again. It's got to be that number or nothing. 21159. Nothing found. 80227. I was calling it nothing found. High chance it wasn't going to be found. 121891. Nothing found. 51291. Is that match? 51291, 51291, 51291. Bunny Hooker, congratulations. You have won the main price, the PC. You have won this super duper awesome PC. I will save that. Congratulations. So that means Andrew Kerr has won the Santa's Cash main prize. Bartisan's gone to Stuart Ruff. The £100 site credit's gone to Natalie Davey. And last but not least, 9800 X3, the RTX 5080 PC, that's over there, ready to go, is gone to Bonnie Hooker. So congratulations. Right, so I'll go to the wheel mode, not wheel mode, so sorry, marble race. Marble race, is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it going to work? And that's the marble screen, and I will close this and open this, and there you go. What can I say? Right, so I've already entered in the the names. So basically, this is a free entry race from everyone from Monday to Sunday last week will be entered into today's race. Everyone who entered in from today till this Sunday will be entered into next week's. It'll be one. It doesn't matter if you order like 100 orders, 1 order, 10 orders, whatever it is. It was literally one entry per person. It doesn't matter how many orders you place. Even if you place 1 order for 1 ticket, it's 1 entry per person. So everyone's got an equal chance in this game. Marble race, everyone's entered in. We have 3 winners. So third place to get whatever the game picks the winner is. Third place to get £5 site credit, £10 site credit to second place, and first place will get a spin on the wheel, which I haven't added Christmas prizes, but I will do it for next week. I keep forgetting. But let's have a go. 106 people. Loading up. And nothing's happened. There you go. Right. Oh, it's Christmas themed. I didn't even actually pick that. I did a random one. I can see Claire Reedman, Rain Grogan, Joshua Ford, Peter Knightley, Jason Sinclair, Andrew Kerr, Bonnie Hooker, Malk Sheldon, Samantha Eastwood, Mike Sharman, and many, many other names are in there for everyone entered in Monday, Sunday last week. It looks like a pretty long track, so let's get this going. 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's actually a pretty cool track, to be honest, with the snowman in the back. Quite fitting for Karen Usher Pikes in there, followed by Gabber, I don't know how to say him, so sorry if I said it wrong. Kevin Smith, Scarlett McDevitt, looks like it is. Zoe Marland, and many other names. People still coming. Andy Silver's right at the back, oh no. Let's get to the front. Who's there? Karen is just hanging on for dear life, but it can all change. Some people going to the right, some people going to the left. Who's going to come out first? Vincam's there on the left-hand side. Waiting for the names to come down, reading the chat quickly. Come on, Andy's Marble. Andy's Marble's right at the back. Oh no, so sorry, Andy. You're in the chat, and it's right at the back there. Oh no. Well done, all winners. Well done, says Sharon Bradfield. Well done, Bonnie, says Kelly. Kelly. Oh, Jonah's fallen off. Karen's just in first place, but she's stuck and she's been overtaken by Zoe Marland. Adam's there. James Boswell. Who's going to come out first? And I keep going up. I don't want to go up. I want to go this way. There you go. Who's going to come out? Robert Beach. Robert Beach looks clearly, oh no, almost overtaken by Mr. Georgiev. Who's going to come out first? Who's going to come out first? It looks like it's Robert Beach just in first place. Anyone to overtake him? Anyone's going to fly out and land straight into the finish line. Looks like Robert Beach has got first place, followed by Mr. Georgiev, and Laura Kelly looks like she's got third place. That's the results that we wanted. I'll let the game finish. Laura Kelly, oh, is it? Yep, Laura Kelly's finished. I think the ball's actually got to hit the ground or something. I don't know. Let me note that down. So £5 site credit goes to Laura Kelly. £10 site credit goes to IVAYLO Georgiev. So sorry if I typed that wrong. I'm literally rushing at the moment. And Robert Beach gets the main prize. And just double checking I've spelled that right. IVALYO. Yep, that's perfect. Awesome. So, wheel mode. Is the wheel cam going to work? Is the wheel cam going to work? Is the wheel cam working? Yes, it is. Okay. Is the wheel cam going to work when I move it? That is the question, because sometimes it dies like right here when I'm doing health and safety. It's still working. It's still working. I'm just making sure all of the pins are all tight. They're not going to fly off, because that happened once and the whole machine just fell apart. Previously in a draw, that's all tight. So for Mr. Robert Beach, we have got on the prize wheel today, £100 site credit, 40% one-off order code, spin again, MSI KBM RGB bundle, Luke Littler dartboard set, £50 Amazon voucher. You can see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. £50 Amazon voucher, Echo Show 5 3rd Gen, £100 Amazon voucher. Look, obviously, the Amazon vouchers, as I always say, we'll change it for any retailer that accepts our American Express credit card. Luke dartboard set, spin again, £10 site credit, £25 site credit, £50 site credit, 75% site credit, £100 site credit. We're back to the start. I need to have some water. Stay hydrated. My marble fell off. Oh no. The ones with the marble fall off fun. It does tell you the names at the side. Asus TUF G502 case, a Ryzen 5 9700X. 32. Oh, you're telling me your PC specs. 9700X, nice. 32 gigs of RAM is so expensive at the moment. RTX 5080, oh, you got a 5080, B850, Asus. Oh, nice. It's good spec there. Really good. Practically the same as what is available here, apart from the CPU. But yeah, really nice spec. Yeah, I'd definitely take the cash if I had that, to be honest. But I don't. I have a i5 14400 and a 2060 or something, and my 2080 Super dies. So I don't play games anymore. So it's like it does the job. Why is this in the wrong place? You can't even see the tongue. Is that better or is that worse? No, that's not even. Which way is this supposed to be? I think it's in the. Is that better? Can you see the tongue? I'm waiting for it to update. Yeah, you can see the red tongue, but that's not a brilliant image. If I don't know what's happened there. There you go. So it's wherever that tongue that's hanging down. So it's the bottom one right here, wherever that one lands. So you can see it. So wherever that one lands, if it lands literally like something like that, then we'll let them pick whichever happens sometimes. We'll let them pick whichever one they want. So for Robert Beach in 3, in 2, in 1, spin, hands off. And it's landed on, spin again. So we're gonna spin again in 3, in 2, in 1, spin, hands off. And it's landed on Luke Littler dartboard set. Congratulations, Luke Littler, not Luke Littler, Robert Beach. You have won a Luke Littler dartboard set. So Luke Littler dartboard set. I will fill it up with Christmas stuff for next week when we go live. Thank you very much for joining us. If you have any questions, queries, or concerns, please don't hesitate to email us at info@giveways.co.uk or send us a message at the Facebook group. But otherwise, thank you very much. Have a lovely week, and we will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.